What's up, guys, and welcome back to SENRAN KAGURA ESTIVAL Versus. In the previous video, we had Mirakuma go against Mirai, Yomi, and Homura, and it was a huge pain in the ass, because, again, I already don't like 3v1 battles, but also when you mix Homura with Mirai, which Homura is really in your face the whole time, while Mirai's in the background shooting you, and then, like, I think during one of that part, I ended up getting stun locked, where I was stunned and they just kept laying into me, and then I got stunned again, and then they kept laying into me. So I'm actually kind of surprised that we ended up beating it. Hopefully we have as much good luck with this video as last video, because we really kind of pulled it out in the last moment. We was like, okay, the minute I got rid of Homura and Mirai, I kind of knew it was GG. Because Yomi is fun, but she's slow enough for me to dodge. Because when she goes, like, any of her moves, like when she comes down with that sword, I have enough time to dodge. But Homura, the whole time, in your face, every second. Miyabi? Yagyu? When did you get here? I see, you're here to destroy our festival platforms. Well, prepare to be punished for your insolence. I devote this victory to Mama. Mama? I meant Mother. I made a mistake. Don't worry about it. Oh, you found her then. Yes, indeed I did. A departed loved one coming back, and must have made you happy. Enjoy it as much as you can for now. A farewell is bound to happen soon. You fool! I have no intention of separating from Mama. So that means you're never going home? That's not what it means. I mean, it's not really what it means, but... What's the point in putting it off? You know you're just gonna make it harder for yourself. What do you know? I know. About losing someone special, being mired in grief, or mirrored in grief. It looks like it says mired. Sometimes you think you're getting over it, but by thinking about it, you're dragging it out, and then you try to get over it, which drags it out more. Until finally you understand that you don't have to get over it. What are you saying? I mean, this is the same thing for losing anybody. I don't just mean death. I mean, I think Yagyu brought up a really good point. That anytime you lose somebody, it's hard. I mean, like a divorce or a relationship or somebody not talking to you anymore or ending a friendship. And, you know, people try to tell you that just get over it, forget about it. But when that person really, really meant a lot to you, it is sometimes better just to live on with it. Not like, oh, let the grief consume you to the point that you can't do anything. But more on the like the idea that you have to come up learn to live without that person, or learn to live without them being there. And to some people that's really hard. Like if you lose somebody, especially with death, like a family member that you are really close to, but at the same time, probably the best medicine is to live your life and move on. I mean, I don't ever get the whole get over it thing where it's like, just get over it. I mean, it's like if you break up with somebody and you were in a really committed relationship and people will tell you, just get over it, get over it, get over that person. But sometimes it is harder for some people to get over it, especially depending on the relationship and like the severity of what happened, you know what I mean? And I think some people we just have in our life, like when they disappear, they linger in a way that they stay in your life, you know, like you think about them. I mean, and there's no getting over it, especially when it was somebody you really cared about. And this is death, this is like a breakup, this is maybe two friends no longer talking. I mean, this is relationships in a general statement. I mean, sometimes you just gotta realize that, yeah, you're gonna think about that person from time to time, but they're gone, you know, like, and you gotta move on in a way, but you can't just get over it. I mean, it's called moving on, you know. Are you toying with me? What do you think we're supposed to do with the sorrows of losing someone? There's nothing to do. You just have to accept it. Don't pretend you know what you're talking about. I'm hoping this is 1v1. Somehow, like, Yagyu, Hibari, Asuka, the whole fucking team is there to kick our ass. Like, god damn it. Leaving with love. Defeat Miyabi. Oh, we have to defeat Miyabi. Ugh. Miyabi is so fucking fast, it's not even funny. Yagi's pretty fun, I guess. I mean, she's alright. I wouldn't say I enjoy playing as, Yagyu. Let's destroy this platform while we're here, so we can get one more platform. Because I'm actually trying to collect all the platforms, because when we end the series with day 8, I'm probably going to do the Suka heart quest, and I'm going to do the Yumi heart quest. And I think Lord Gaming would probably want Katsuragi. But if you guys have a favorite character, I mean, this is for anybody who's been keeping up with the series. Leave in the description what you guys want to see, like what platforms. 'Cause I'm not going to do all of them, obviously. Because that would be really time consuming to do all, like, what is it? There's 5 girls on a team, plus you can do, I think, the 3 overseers. So, what is that, 28? And I really don't want this to turn into a 90 video series, because this already will probably be, once we get to day 8, will be a 60 video series, maybe. So try to conquer one of these missions per video. So we can go this way. We can call Buddha down. Yep, I should have do that one. Damn, I was jumped up. And I jumped too far again. It's glitching because it's hitting. It's saying I'm hitting the bridge. Yeah, it's saying like I'm hitting the bridge and not coming down enough. Look. Yeah, this will probably be. How do we wall ride again? Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember for a second there. Like, how do we wall ride? other platform. God damn it, I hate these moth chicks. Cause see, I think that's my biggest problem with this game is going against fast characters. And those moth chicks are really fucking fast. What's it take forever to go down? What do these even say? Like, there's an exclamation mark. Maybe those see, I've not thought about this until now, but over by the tree, I think I defeated not Miyabi, but Mirai and fucking, Homura. So maybe those exclamation marks mean that there's a cutscene, like those special finishers you can do if you defeat them near that exclamation mark. We're gonna actually test that. I didn't think about that until now. I mean, what is this, like episode 33, 34? I mean, it's pretty high up there in numbers. But I didn't think about that until now, because those exclamation marks appear on maps. Yeah, there's one over here. Maybe... Yeah, but see, that wouldn't symbolize the platforms, because the other platforms didn't have one. We're gonna test that. We're going to defeat Miyabi right over there. And see if that triggers one of those finishers. 'Cause I didn't think about that until like this very moment. I dance for the honor of evil. Oh, and they're gonna send like 500 people to fight with her. That's the one good thing about her umbrella. It has a good crowd control. Like, I keep an eye on Miyabi the whole fucking time while I'm getting rid of this crowd. Again, Miyabi is fast and really fucking powerful. I actually like Miyabi. I mean, like her personality and all that. I think I like her more now after this game. Because I think this game really gives her character, like, personality. Because if you played Peach Beach Splash, or if you've only seen Peach Beach Splash, Miyabi in that game is really serious pretty much all through it and really doesn't show any form of personality or character. And maybe in a sense that is her character. Is that she's very... She's very serious. So we're gonna try to defeat her by that sign. I gotta know if that's what that means. I love this transformation though. Because I love that costume she wears. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to transform. I'm gonna try to take a chunk out of her health before we transform. Yeah, I want to try taking a chunk out of her health beforehand. There we go. We've seen this transformation. I don't like this costume as much. I think all of the girls, except for like the Hanzo girls, tend not to have cool costumes. Let's keep her by the sign. Because I want to see if this is what happens. So I'm testing a theory while we're doing it. Tricked you, bitch. Oh yeah, I forgot she had a rage attack. I don't know how to do it though. Let's see if we can. Let's see if this works. Stay by the signpost. Don't know how close we have to be if it works. Let's see here. Nope, that doesn't trigger anything. Is that the end? I love her parasol. That was the one thing that kind of disappointed me about the Mercy skin for Overwatch. Is that I was halfway expecting her to have a parasol. But she didn't. Our festival platforms gone. Sorry, but this is battle. My little sister died in a car accident. What? But see, this is something you realize, not just the people who are reconnecting with their loved ones, but everybody here has lost someone. I mean, Yomi was talking about her mother dying, and she said how much I would love to reunite with my mother, but I can't because she was not a shinobi. So, I mean, like, not like, that, but how she was saying that they were really lucky to be able to, even for a minute, reunite with their loved ones. Yomi said that she would love to reunite with her loved ones, but she can't because her mother was not a shinobi. And then Yagyu, I mean, that's something you have to take in for a moment, is everybody here probably has lost somebody in their life. And they kind of understand, I guess, what Miyabi and the Guessing Girls, and I think Ryona and Riona, or not Ryona and Riona, Riona and Ryobi are going through. In a sense, that every one of them are dealing with loss in their own way. She was always hopping around, following me. The most adorable little girl you ever saw. She was a treasure to me. Even today, every time I so much to think about her, My chest feels like it's going to explode. But even with that, I want to keep moving forward. How? How can you be that strong? I'm not strong. If I do look strong to you, it's because of my friends. Friends? Accept the sorrow and let your friends help you live on. Even you can do that. But there is one difference between you and I. What's that? My friends already support me, but your friends don't know they need to, even if you are their leader. The people I lead, my friends, should support me too? Wake up, Miyabi. I want to battle the real you. Yagyu. Wake me up! Wake me up inside! I remember, like, that used to be, like, a huge edgelord joke. And we got a D. Surprise, surprise. It's that, and then, like, crawling through my veins. Like, every time, the joke is, like, oh, the ultimate ninja art of Yagyu has been learned. Obtain dressing room poses, okay. Shinobi Girl Heart Shiki. Okay, we got Shiki, which is, the blonde girl from Gessen. But I just remember when that used to be a huge meme, when somebody was being a huge edgelord, somebody would, either comment that video, like they would put it in a, link to that video, or, Crawling Through My Veins by, or Crawling by, Linkin Park, not Crawling Through My Veins. But, below it, or, it's a joke on, like, videos as a meme, I guess. Every time somebody's being all depressing or, edgy, they would do that. Weird times, man. Weird times. But I would like to thank everybody for watching. And if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.